Good morning. It's Friday, April 30th. Tomorrow is May. Oh my. Yesterday I talked about the conversations you may or may not be able to have while making pots. And then somebody talked about an upcoming fair, which we haven't been doing for a while, but thankfully, hopefully, safely, they're happening again. And there are these conversations that come up at the fair anytime you're selling pots. And there are two basic aspects I want to cover. One is is for those of you who have done them, you're bound to get some goofy questions, and it can be really hard keeping a straight face or even understanding, the question. Some of them I've talked about before is there lead in these? No. Although they want a longer answer than that. But I swear, you could probably get questions as inane as, are these made out of real clay? I'm sorry. It's just the world we live in. So you do your best. I remember one fair in particular. I had a plate, a bowl, and a chalice as a three-piece set with a price of $45. Yes, this was a while ago. But they were very plain. They weren't decorated. So $45 for the three pieces. And this woman comes up and asks, in all sincerity, is that for four? And I'm thinking, oh, she means, is that the price for four place settings? $45 for 12 pots. And I promise, I tried not to scowl, but I bet I scowled. Anyway, it was she ran off. I mean, she was embarrassed or offended, or I don't know. It did not end in a sale. Anyway, to get in these conversations, one of the things you have to do is look like you're ready to have a conversation. And this can be tough when what you really want to do is sit in your chair and just, surf on your phone. So one solution I've noticed people using, I haven't done it yet, is to get those very high folding director's chairs. And this allows you to sit, but gets you at eye level, because we're taught as Americans that if you're standing up and someone is sitting down, you're bothering them, or somehow you're talking down to them, or something, you're interrupting. They're sitting there resting and you're interrupting. And of course, you're there trying to sell pots. They're absolutely not interrupting. And I've had situations where I spent the whole day standing, just standing, because that was, every time I sat down, people would just walk by. And you can stand up at some distance so that they can call you over, because there's also this, sometimes people want to not be sort of observed while they're looking at your pots. So it's a weird dynamic, and I'm sure it varies from region to region, and it's worth studying. There are people who are good at it and people who aren't. Have a good day.